The Fram team just won their first race in the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals at O'Reilly Raceway Park. They'll need to win 3 more today to win the event and improve their shot at the championship. To do that, they gotta make sure their car's built for speed. Today's top fuel dragsters are hardly cars, more like rockets on wheels. Launching to over 330 miles per hour. They even have wings, only inverted to hold the dragster down and put more power to the ground.
Rear wing carries about 4,000 pounds of downforce. Without this rear wing, this car will not stay on the ground, so very, very important. Then you go to the front end on one of these things. This carries about 25 to 3,000 pounds of downforce, depending on actually where it's set at. So between this wing and that wing on the very back there, that's what keeps these top fuel cars on the ground.
To reach these incredible speeds, even the highest octane gasoline won't do. You need a fuel with more explosive power, nitromethane. Nitro, as it's known, is now the default fuel for top fuel and funny car racers. If that sounds like something that blows up, that's because it is.
Like liquid dynamite. When you compress it, that's why our cars are so violent when they blow up. That's why they sound like they do. The more you push it, it's giving you more power. You gotta compress it. That's what makes the power. Like if you hit it with a hammer, that's bad news. But it makes 8,000 horsepower.
NHRA rules allow top fuel to contain no more than 90% nitro. The other 10%, alcohol.
We carry about 16.5 gallons of nitromethane. When it leaves the starting line, starts burning all that fuel, what it does is it shoves air into this vent, make sure the fuel is forced towards the back of the container and into about a 3-inch tube, which goes along and around and actually under the butt of the driver. Maybe not the best place for it, but it's all we got right now. That, coupled with a fuel pump that pumps over 90 gallons in a minute, will use about 13 gallons on a run in one of these nitromethane burning cars. Another thing you really want to take a good look at, superchargers. That's what really makes a lot of power with these cars. Shoving all that air into the plenum, manifold basically, mixed with the fuel, ignited by the distributor, really is what makes all the power with these cars.
Chute deployment exerts a force on the driver of up to 7 negative Gs. Decelerating that quickly can actually detach your retinas. Worse, a parachute failure can be deadly. The NHRA recently shortened the racetrack by over 300 feet from the traditional quarter mile to a safer 1,000-foot distance. This allows for a longer runoff at the end of the track, giving drivers a longer stopping distance if their brakes or parachutes fail.